Hello guys, welcome back to my channel today. How you guys are doing? So this review is about this new foundation that Huda Beauty has released, and this is the Flaw Foundation Stick. And I am so excited to try this foundation because there's so much ramp and raving about this foundation. Some said it's good, some said it's not good. Well, I need to find out. So if you're interested to hear my thoughts on this foundation, then stay tuned and keep watching this video. All right, so I already did my eyes off camera, of course. It's not about the eyes, it's all about the foundation. So this is the packaging, and now this is a stick foundation. And I love a stick foundation if I can find one that really works with my super oily skin, because it's really quick. You can just bam, bam, bam and go. That's why I love it. It doesn't take a lot of detail as much as a liquid foundation does. Now this is new. I'm going to read all the specs about it. It says 24-hour stay powder, flawless buildable skin finish. You guys already know I can't afford to walk around with skin finish, maybe lightweight foundation, because I have so much imperfection to my skin. My skin is not as bad as it used to be, but it is still there. I'm still acne prone, yes. It also says it is buildable, so I'm happy about that. Now it's 39 shades they release, 39 shades, so whatever area that you fall on that diagram or on that shade grade, you will find a shade for yourself. And it says it glides on effortlessly, so I cannot wait to see that. And I did watch some review, and yes, as you can see, it just glides on, which could be a problem if you have oily skin. Now this foundation retail for $39. The shade that I got is the 520G, and you know the G stand for golden, because I do have a little redness under, but I have more yellow. So I'm more yellow than I am gold, than I'm red. All right, so this is a 520, and it's the Nut and Egg. Now I also have the Huda Beauty, the liquid foundation, and I love it in the same shade. So I figure I just go in with the same and don't try to get anything else than what I already have. Now, to compare this to the Juvia's Place, just to give you guys a comparison, it has 0.44 ounce of product, and the Juvia's Place stick foundation has a 0.33 ounce. So it has a little more than the Juvia's Place, and the price ranges are really different. I think $39 for a stick foundation is a lot, but who am I? Anyway, you guys know, keep going. So let's get into this review. Now, if you're using me to find your shade, in Fenty, I use a 445. That's my shade in 440 in Fenty, just in case you're trying to see if we are the same color match. Now, of course, they stick to their original packaging. Always love it. So I'm gonna prime my face with my Becca, and then I'm gonna set it. So let's get right into this review. I'm not gonna keep going anymore about this. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is, I got this from Savannah, and this is where I use the matte paint pot in Lane Low to sort of cover my crease area, and I use it to color correct right around my mouth area, because you guys already know I am really dark around that area. so that is done. And that's just so, I use it to color correct and to cut down my my creasing in my smile line. All right, so that's that. Now I'm gonna go in with the Fenty in Nut and Egg and set my all over face. And this is normally the routine that I will do if I'm wearing another foundation. So I am going to do the same thing that I will do if I'm wearing a regular foundation, right? All right, I think my canvas is now ready for the foundation. If I can keep it together. So let's see how much product we have here. That's it, guys. $39. And I like the fact you just twirl it up and just feel like it's really not going up. All right, so let's see. Wow. I think that's a perfect match. Yes. Yeah. So I think it's a perfect match. Remember, you're always trying to match it to your neck as much as possible, right? So yeah, I'm loving that already. It glides on really easily, but again, is it gonna work for my oily skin? We're gonna do a wear test and we'll find out. Now you guys know, as much as it says it's lightweight, I don't want anything lightweight on my skin. I don't want anything lightweight on my skin because I have so much imperfection. Now I'm using a brush instead of my beauty blender to blend it out because I watched some reviews and they said the brush blend it out much better than the beauty blender. And I'm just gonna staple it in my skin like that. Whoa! Okay, so the coverage is meh. Y'all see that? Coverage is really good, isn't it? Yeah. So you all see something already? I don't know if this foundation is for us oily girls. It's giving me a dewy finish. And if you're oily skin, or if you have oily skin as I do, the last thing we want is something that's giving us a dewy look. So it's giving me this glow. Yes, it looks like my skin look like I was just born this very way. I know I'm using another slogan from another brand, but it really has a skin-like finish. It really does. The only thing I'm not liking so far, guys, is that dewy look. But it looks healthy. It looks like my skin. Doesn't look like I have on makeup. The brush does do a better job than a beauty blender would have. Yeah, but you see that dewy? You see that glow? Ooh. So what am I gonna look like in 2 hours now? If I'm already glowing, what am I gonna look like? So it glides on really well. It does give you a skin finish. Is it made for oily skin? I don't think so, because I'm already oily. Do you see my skin? I'm already glowing. So I'm gonna set it down because I cannot afford to be out there looking like a grease bomb. So I am definitely gonna set it down with some powder. Then I'll come back and show you guys after I added my concealer and do my contour how it looks. And then we're gonna do a wear test. So I'll check back in a couple hours and let you guys know how the foundation is holding up to my skin, or if I look like a grease bomb. So let's get this concealer on. All right, so this is my face with my bronzer and a lot of powder. So this is about 9:10 a.m. Take my word for it, it's 9:10 a.m. I'm gonna wear this foundation out throughout the day, and I'm not gonna put on any lipstick because I'll be having on masks. There's no point for that. My lips are already moisturized. And I'm gonna check back in with you guys and see how the foundation is actually holding up. I'm just putting on some mascara, and I will check back in with you guys and let you know how this foundation is holding up throughout the day. All right, so make sure you stay tuned for the update. All right, guys, so this is my check-in. It's now 2 p.m. So from 9 to 2, this is what my face is looking like. So if you can see, there's a lot of grease right here in my T-zone. I'm gonna check back in again around 5 p.m. Hopefully, I'm not melting. Anyway, guys, keep watching and I'll give you guys an update. All right, guys, welcome back. All right, so I said I was gonna wrap up this video at 5 o'clock. It's now 3:28 and I did my makeup. I completed my makeup at 9:20. I think that's enough time to give this a fair review, to say, yes, I did do a wear test, and what are my opinions or my thoughts on this wear test, right? All right, so as you guys can see, the elephant in the room, right? And that elephant is the grease. Y'all see me? Y'all cannot miss me, I know that. I have a lot of grease around this area, a lot of grease, a lot. Mostly in my T-zone. And you guys can see that glow. Oh, the glow is now more. And what I could say is, I don't think this foundation will work well if you have oily skin or even super oily skin. I don't think this foundation was made for us. With that being said, it's a really good foundation. If you see earlier in this video, I did put on a lot because I cannot do anything lightweight because of all the imperfection that's on my skin, and it covers it very well, so it is actually really buildable, which is what I love about the foundation. It was a good match to my complexion, so anybody, if you're looking for a foundation, you will definitely find a shade. It's 39 different shades. Would I say to pick it up if you have oily skin? No. Okay, this is what you're gonna look like after hours. Yeah. So at 2 o'clock, you will see the 2 o'clock, I looked similar. But at 3:30 now, I am looking very greasy. Very greasy. So it is a good foundation. I love the foundation. I just wish they did do a stick matte foundation. I don't even know if there's one on the market, but it's about time they do one for us oily skin girl. Come out with a stick foundation that is oil free. I don't think that is hard to do. Y'all hear me? Huda Beauty, since your product are so, I think, cater to us melon skin and others, I think you guys can pull it off with coming out with a stick foundation that is in the matte shade for us, like how Too Faced did cater for us. So that is my final thought on the foundation. It is very greasy. Now, if you like a dewy look, then go ahead and do so. Now, I could have stopped all this grease from popping through by using my barrier spray, or I could have used the Benign Final Seal, which save it from transferring. Now, if you want to buy it to gift it to somebody, it's a really good gift. $39, They will love it as long as you know the person's shade. They will actually love it. But that's all that I have, guys. I cannot drag this wear test out any longer. I'm not gonna wait until 5 o'clock, which means I'm not coming back in to finish the review. This will be the end of the review. It's a really good foundation. It's buildable. If you have dry skin, then this is gonna be perfect for you. If you have super oily skin or a combination oily skin, then I don't think this foundation is for you. Well, make sure you guys share this video, like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you on my very next video. Bye, guys.